Dear attendees, welcome to our new and special webinar today with the occasion of the International Day of Charity on the 5th of September. It is a first-time event organized on the International Day of Charity by our platform LiveOnlineYoga, which has many years of experience ahead our colleagues from other platforms within our International Yoga School. Another special aspect of today is the opening festivity of the LiveOnlineShakti group, which is also a first in the sense that in our school, the LiveOnlineShakti group represents the first group for women that was held live and online. With the occasion of the International Day of Charity, I would like to thank to all of you who will offer generous donations, helping in the supporting of the LiveOnlineYoga cause, for organizing and offering free webinars with spiritual content and knowledge for the people worldwide that consider this as a necessary event for them. My name is Virginia Nachinan. I'm a medical doctor, also a trainer and the founder of LiveOnlineYoga and LiveOnlineShakti. Shakti Yoga is an important branch of yoga, aiming the awakening of the state of a Shakti in the case of a woman, and also of her fundamental colossal energy called Kundalini Shakti. Another important focus within the LiveOnlineShakti group is the spiritual communion with the Divine Mother, Mahashakti, known in Christianity as the Holy Spirit of God. And according to the Yoga and Tantra tradition, Mahashakti is represented by the 10 great cosmic powers simultaneously. The Sanskrit word Shakti means feminine power, energy, in the sense of a subtle energy, and force of nature, aiming to help the ladies that join our group, the LiveOnlineShakti group, to rejoice in conscious and elevated spiritual femininity. To our meetings are included relevant spiritual knowledge also from different domains and recent discoveries like from psychology, medicine, astrology, tantra, and traditional Indian system of medicine, Ayurveda, so on and so forth. Another method through which the state of a Shakti can be awakened is by the awakening of the woman's soul, called animus. And in this direction is helpful for her to engage in love relationships consciously, and also to relate to masculine divine hypostases like Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma, and also the masculine soul archetypes of the king, lover, hero, and magician, and also to deepen, to develop more and more the feminine soul archetypes, the mother, the fascinator, the female hero, and the initiatress or the initiating woman, and also the divine feminine hypostases, Parvati, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. So in our meeting today, we will focus our attention on female hero soul archetype, because within this year, in our group, the LiveOnlineShakti group, many meetings will be dedicated to the resonance, knowledge, and deepening and development of the feminine soul archetype of a female hero. The agenda of our meeting today will be approximately 2 hours. And first, we will go quickly inside the LiveOnlineYoga classes and the upcoming events from our platform. And then we will fully focus on the feminine soul archetype of an inspiring hero. Because the topic is vast, today we will have only the first part of it. And in a future meeting in October, in another free webinar, will be offered further information concerning the feminine soul archetype of an inspiring hero. For the practical part, we have a couple of meditations that will help us to experience in an ineffable, direct way the theoretical aspects that will be presented in today's webinar. And in the end, you will be invited to share and speak from your experience with LiveOnlineYoga and LiveOnlineShakti and from our event today. So first, please, let us go quickly inside the LiveOnlineYoga classes. Our classes are open and we are just starting a new year of modules that are 1 year long. And you are lucky to join now our classes, so you can benefit from these modules right from the beginning in a harmonious rhythm of weekly classes and meetings. For the deepening of your experiences in class and to recover in case you miss a class, you will receive a 7-day replay link for every class or meeting. On our website, LiveOnlineYoga.com, you can find the offer for a free LiveOnlineYoga gift card. Please study it, and if it is of interest, please contact us. During the pandemic, our students had a very special offer with free supplementary classes for them and family member, such as LiveOnlineYoga classes for mothers, for pregnant women, for children accompanied by an adult, and seniors. And they were able to receive 2 such modules, annual modules, for free, each one of them having a value of 40 euros every month. This year, only under the form of paid online consultations or one-on-one training, such supplementary classes are available. Also, the format of online consultation and one-on-one training is offered for integral LiveOnlineYoga class and a LiveOnlineShakti consultation or training. Another facility that is offered first to our students, but also to people that are not yet students but have a general interest in the free events offered by our platform, they can access the previous LiveOnlineYoga and LiveOnlineShakti webinars if they contact us and write the message with the free Live Online Yoga webinars group on the contact form. And in this way, they can benefit of an approximately total of 40 webinars per year, so roughly one webinar every week, absolutely free of charge, with valuable knowledge and also practical exercises and meditations. So please always type in the contact form from our website what is of interest for you from our platform, because we have so many classes and webinars and workshops that are offered, and you will speed up the process if you will be detailed in your first message to us. And after this presentation of Live Online Yoga activities and platform, and an introduction to the LiveOnlineShakti group, let us please fully focus on the topic from our special free new webinar today, the first edition offered with the occasion of the International Day of Charity, when you and your friends are invited, if you like and if it's possible for you, to offer generous donations to help and support the Live Online Yoga cause in offering free, valuable spiritual events to the people that need them. Thank you. The first point on the feminine soul archetypes will be an introduction, and then we continue with the characteristics of the inspiring hero feminine soul archetype. The famous Carl Gustav Jung talked about animus and anima, and he called by the term animus the masculine aspect of the female psyche. So the woman has an animus, and he called anima the feminine aspect of the male psyche. According to his view upon our soul, the feminine soul has an upper half or an interior half. So these two are synonymous in this context. That is masculine and is called animus, and the lower or exterior half is feminine. And if you like, the physical body also is feminine. It's like the visible part. That is why it's called exterior. And the masculine soul is composed complementary to the feminine soul. That means the exterior half or the lower half is masculine, so is the appearance of a man with a male body, and the upper or inner half is feminine, or is called anima. In other words, the women have an inner ideal man, and the men have an inner ideal woman. And this inner man, respectively woman, plays an important role in the relationships between the two, and also plays an important role in their spiritual evolution. Whether we know it or not, each one of us has a predominant soul archetype. And we can represent this in two ways, as a soul sphere or as a soul pyramid. Let us take first the example of a soul sphere in which the initiating woman represents the predominant archetype. So that is the archetype that the respective woman is endowed with natively in this life. And she will feel drawn to orient her attention towards, let's say, the fascinating woman. In that case, that will be the most active archetype because her focus will be to develop a lot this fascinating woman archetype. After achieving this goal, the respective woman will feel drawn again towards the vertical axis, the impersonal axis of the soul, and to develop the other archetype on that axis, which is the inspiring female hero. And then the last one, the mother archetype, is the least active archetype in this case. And this fourth archetype, in any cases that you will take, is considered to be the most difficult to achieve in this life. But it is possible through perseverance and adequate actions and spiritual knowledge, and especially if you are helped within a LiveOnlineShakti group, where you can receive guidance and also support from the other women, and the spiritual evolution is greatly accelerated. In the other case, presented in the form of a soul pyramid, the central triangle represents the predominant soul archetype. So in this example is the mother. The fascinating woman archetype and the initiating woman archetype in this case represent secondary soul archetypes that support the mother archetype. And the inspiring female hero represents in this case the most active archetype, the first direction that the respective woman feels to engage for her spiritual transformation. All right, after this introduction to the feminine soul archetypes, let us please now begin a first meditation with the feminine soul. I would like you please to be with the back straight in a position for meditation and the eyes closed. Please focus inwards and to go deeply into your soul. And please aim to experience in an ineffable, direct way and synthesized way the information that was presented today about the feminine soul archetypes. Please let the music flow through you and help you connect deeply with your feminine soul. Now at the end of our webinar today, the first one from the International Day of Charity, with the occasion of the opening festivity of the LiveOnlineShakti group. You are welcome to join our Live Online Yoga classes and the LiveOnlineShakti group for women, and also the upcoming webinars and workshops. With this occasion of the International Day of Charity, we would like to thank to all the ones that offered us generous donations or that will offer us generous donations to support the Live Online Yoga cause. Please unmute yourselves and please share your experience with Live Online Yoga classes or the LiveOnlineShakti group and the event today.
Thank you, Virginia, for this lovely thing. It was definitely nice to come back to the meeting from our summer break. So very happy to be here and to be able to do the meditations. I felt very strongly with the topic that you shared with the soul archetype of the hero. I feel like as you were describing the characteristics of the hero, I feel like I strongly resonate with this archetype, and I feel like I have certain areas that I have to work on to harmonize more of this archetype within my soul. And I felt with doing the communion with the godly attribute of godly heroism, I felt like there was this fire that ignited in me that I felt more confident, and I felt more having this willpower and strength that I definitely need to work more on. But I feel like this was just like this meeting initiated that more in my being. So I'm very happy to, start out with this energy for this month, because I felt like I need more of this energy of self-confidence ignited more in me, particularly this month. So this is really great synchronicity that we're, working with the soul archetype of the hero, and just working with the feminine soul that was also allowing me to be more like gentle with myself, to correct certain mistakes that I've had, and to be able to connect with God, the godly divine energy of will, which is something that I was able to correct certain mistakes, because I noticed if I didn't, I would lose a lot. And so I was connecting with this, and I feel even divine support, because there were certain challenges, like especially during the break, that I was dealing with, and I feel better now that I've overcame that challenge. But through the support of our spiritual guide, and also support of you, Virginia, thank you for helping with this, and that I feel much better. So I'm very grateful to be present in the Shakti meetings for these past few years now. And I'm always learning something new, and it's always helping me to transform and to become a better woman. So thank you.
Thank you, Catherine, for sharing your experience from today and with the LiveOnlineShakti group. Again, I would like to thank you for this experience together, and I'm looking forward to meeting with you in our next classes and events.